Hey, so I just wanted to jump on here and talk about tonight's conversation. It's getting juicy.
Well, what the hell is going on with Keto Rose? I was watching a video by Chrissy. I can't think of her name. It's kind of like Everybody Hates Chrissy, but it's not. Anyway, and you know her videos always cut off. You never get the full story. So I came to TikTok and watched a bunch of videos, and I still didn't get the full story. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on? Hi, and welcome to episode 1 of Who the Fuck Did I Work For? So, because I'm unemployed, this is my content now. So if you like content like this, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell notification.
All this goddamn drama from tonight's conversation got me saying, talk to me tomorrow. Hell. Huh?
So this is the creator of the pod. This is Randi Rosario, Mike the Poet, Trip Fontaine, Fine Ass Keto Rose, and Mojo Jojo. A lot of you guys are like, well, I don't care about this bitch or that bitch. Where's my favorite? Oh, shit, there she go to your favorite. She be dropping them gems. This is Kitty Rose. She got Randi out quick, fast. She said, I want your spot. How can I manipulate everyone to get it? I'm going to detail that, though, in the following episodes. It's going to be like 500 episodes. Uh-oh, bonus feature. This guy says he used to be with Kitty, but that can't be true because it would have been around the time she was married, and she can't stand side bitches, and she can't stand cheating women. Ho, the drama, the tea. Hope we all heal.
All right, cool.
Wait! What is the tea?
Warning, this rant is going to mention abuse. And if you can't handle all that because Trump's inauguration is on Martin Luther King Day and that's just too much for you already, I understand. Come back and see this tomorrow. It's going to be up.
Am I the only one who is just excited over this Keto Rose stuff and Kitty stuff? I am just loving all of this good old messy content. Thank you so much, Keto. Thank you.
So definitely I was tuned in.
Anyways, back to the conversation.
Now, I don't know what's going on over there on tonight's conversations. As I stated lots of times, I am anti-podcast, especially dating podcasts, relationship podcasts, what you need to be doing podcasts. I'm against all that shit, so I really don't watch this podcast. However,
you know, people aren't who they say that they are. People have or put on these facades that they're good people and that they're emotionally intelligent, and what it's sounding like is that they really not. I want y'all to keep this in mind. Okay. Have you ever thought, like, especially when it comes to the Derek Jacksons, and you know what I'm saying? Have you ever thought about the fact that these people are good at giving this type of advice because they are the people that they're actually talking about?
Boom.
Yeah, it's true. Ask about it. Ask.
Use your common sense.
Exactly. Bye.
Hey, y'all. I tried to let it go, but something about this shit here was sizzling in my spirit on this fine Sunday. This is some embarrassing shit here. Not the fact that Derek finally decided to show off his wife a little bit more, but the fact that it took a scandal for him to do so. There's nothing wrong with showing the world who you in love with, but doing it because your side twats decided to talk, seems ingenuine. If you look closely at the photo, his head is facing downwards. I think this is a symbol for something. I think it symbolizes the fact that he knows we don't believe that shit. To me, this is equivalent to when men take pictures with their wives or girlfriends with long captions about how day after day, bitch after bitch, the wife or girlfriend stuck by they cheating ass side. I'd rather you take me out to eat because I can't stomach seeing that stupid ass shit.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
So ain't nobody gonna talk about everybody leaving tonight's conversation?
I remember when I first saw this clip, I was like, yeah, they don't got much time. We have people who have not been in a successful relationship going on tour and creating their relationship narrative.
Each metaphor. Actually, it just entered the video.
That's correct.
And I think he wants to actually respond on his perspective.
What is the purpose of dating? If you're being intentional, is to find a husband or wife. Correct. Is that the reason why everyone dates? If someone is dating for sex, us as people with a platform should be promoting what is going to benefit society, not what is going to confuse.
Tony Gaskins is a man of God, and he gave him a warning. That was basically a warning, like, yo, what you're doing, you know what you're doing. You know you're not trying to cultivate healthy relationships and bringing men and women together to have good, long, fulfilling families. No, what you're doing is everything opposite of that.
Preach, bitch.
Now, if y'all are like me, y'all still don't know what the hell is going on. I done watched so many videos, I done read so many comments, but I'm gonna deduce what I can from the information that I have consumed. It all comes down to money, per usual, per black people, per you don't know how to act. They should have never gave you niggas money. Like, basically, that's what it all comes down to. Now, I'm assuming Ace, who she affectionately calls Mojo Jojo, is the ringleader in all this. They were talking about some people not having security, you know, certain accommodations. I mean, just a bunch of hoopla talking in circles. Keto Rose hasn't even begun to really get into it and break things down. A toxic work environment, the same thing that took down Ellen. So you know it's not going to be no different with black folks. If it took down a whole white TV show, it's going to take down a black little podcast. That's why I don't follow any of these relationship gurus, okay? I come across certain things on TikTok. If I like what they're saying, sometimes I'll share it, sometimes I'll repost it. But to actually sit there and take advice from these people, to actually put into practice the things that they are telling you, like he is basically doing the same thing Derek Jackson did, and which is preying off of black women's pain, preying off of black women's, you know, desire to be loved, to be married, to be protected and nurtured, and just given everything that we deserve. That's all they're doing. And I know somebody said something about being scammers, and I'm going to say this, and a lot of people aren't going to like this, but we are all scammers. In one way or another, if you're on social media, if you are creating content, you are scamming somebody in some type of way. Whether it's them buying into your whole aesthetic, into your whole, you know, whatever you got going on, your mommy thing, your fashion thing. Not everything is 100% factual. Some things are misleading. Some things are, you know, done specifically for social media. So someone is going to feel shorted by something that we say or do. It's a given, okay? But I think the problem comes in is when we start believing our own hype and we start taking it to another level, you know, and we are intentionally misleading people, intentionally lying, intentionally saying things that we know are false. This is all on my channel. You know, this is all for entertainment purposes only. This is giving us something to do, whether we're looking for certain information, whether we're trying to figure out what to wear, whether we're trying to figure out the best way to, you know, parent our children. We're all just looking for something. And if you find that in a TV show, in music, in a podcast, on YouTube, on TikTok, I mean, it is what it is. I just hate that it came down to this. You know, it's like we are our own worst enemies. We will literally set ourselves up for failure every single time. And this is no different. Anyway, y'all let me know what I'm missing. What didn't I get? What's going on? Because again, I'm still confused. I still don't know what's going on. Let me know in the comments, y'all.
Talk to me tomorrow.